Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another edition of TV Talk. It's Wednesday, and that means it's Walker Texas Ranger Day. And this week's episode was Behind the Badge. When the Rangers are chosen to star in a TV episode of Police Report, Trivette attempts to impress an attractive reporter are stymied by the actions surrounding Walker's search for a wanted fugitive. Okay, things I liked about this episode. First off, I like the action. This episode, or Walker Texas Ranger, always has a lot of action in it, and this episode did not disappoint, particularly when we were focusing on what Walker was doing. When we were focusing on what Trivette was doing, was a little more laid back, a little more boring. But I felt it was important for this to be in the episode because what people don't realize is that I believe 90% of all police work is basically what Trivette was doing, going on stakeouts, talking to informants, talking to people, looking things up on the computer, going through evidence. It's not all busting in doors, chasing down the bad guys. And we tend to forget that when we watch shows like Walker Texas Ranger, Blue Bloods, Law and Order, Criminal Minds. It's not all that action-y packed stuff. A lot of it is, just doing the day-to-day stuff. So I felt it was very important that they put that in there, and I liked that they put that in there. Secondly, I liked the plot line. This was a very good plot line in the fact that it introduced what, as I stated earlier, 90% of police work is. Now, I'm not a police officer. I don't know any police officers, but I do know that it's not all what we see on TV in these kind of shows. Also, I just feel it's important that we know exactly what it is that, police officers do. It's not just, chasing down bad guys and whatnot. A lot of times their days are just, driving down the street, making sure everything's all right. And it's important to understand that there is that quieter side to police work. Now, as for the TV show within the TV show, I felt that was a little tacked on. I didn't feel the episode really needed that. It made for an interesting contrast, but honestly, I think the episode would have been just as good without the TV crew in there. But that's just my opinion. Okay, things I didn't like about the episode. There really wasn't a lot I didn't like about the episode, aside from the TV crew being in there, but that was like kind of a minor thing. I thought it was very well written, very well thought out, very well portrayed, and it did show a different side to police work than what we see in most shows like this. Okay, feel free to leave your comments and questions in the comment section. I do love to read those. Please like and share this video if you're watching on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you haven't already, if you're watching on YouTube. And feel free to follow me on Wattpad, Tumblr, Instagram, Twitter, and DeviantArt. I do have my name for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Please note, all pictures seen within this video do belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. And the link for the 5 sites I mentioned will be in the description section. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Feel free to check out my other Walker, Texas Ranger videos. My other TV talk videos. And my other videos. Hey, before I sign off, a few things I'd like to touch on. First off, for those of you who are watching on YouTube, any of my videos that are not on YouTube can be found on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. For those of you watching on Facebook, any of my videos not found on Facebook can be found on my YouTube channel. The link will be in the description section. I will also be posting the links for all my videos that are on YouTube to Facebook. But if you're having any problems viewing them, just go to my YouTube channel. Lastly, Game of Thrones will be put on hold very, very soon. And that will free up a space for Monday's TV Talk series. And I would just like to know what show you guys would like me to do. Your choices are Fruits Basket, Superman the Animated Series, Batman the Animated Series, and Gargoyles. Voting is very simple. All you have to do is write down which one of the 4 shows you would like me to do a review video on in the comment section, and or like or love a positive comment on one of the 4 shows, and whichever one gets the most votes is the one I'll do. Please keep in mind that negative comments and dislikes do not count as votes. Superman the Animated Series and Batman the Animated Series may be shortened to just Superman and Batman. Voting will be until June 10th, but I will give you an update if I have to change this. And you may vote as many times as you wish. However, in the event of a tie, I do have the final say. So far it stands at 1 vote for Gargoyles, 0 votes for the other 3. But you guys do have a little less than a week, so be sure to get your votes in and make your voices known. As always, thank you for watching, and have a very nice day.